Welcome to our 9 p.m. English news brought to you live by RTD. I am Anna Farah, and now the headlines. The parade of 14 July in Paris, France celebrates its National Day. Inauguration of a new building in Balbala financed by the Turkish government. Now the national news. A congratulation message from the President of the Republic to his French counterpart. The President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh, has sent yesterday Wednesday a message of congratulation to his French counterpart, Mr. Emmanuel Macron, who is the country celebrating the anniversary of its National Day. On the occasion of National Day of French Republic, friends, I have the honor to address to you and broach you to the people of France of my new personal on behalf of the people of Djibouti, my warmest congratulations wishing to its period of renewal, many success and prosperity to our new function, wrote the President of the Republic, His Excellency Ismail Omar Guelleh. I would like to especially to renew my commitment of the government of Djibouti to continue its action for the pending of our bilateral relations and the cooperation, particularly in trade of economy shares, in order to consolidate our strategic partnership, has continued the President Guelleh, the head of the state of Djibouti, who put to use the message to rejoin the interests of his new French counterpart for the preservation of the peace and stability in Africa. Mr. President, I would like to congratulate for his commitment announcing the service of peace in Africa. In this sense, noted the President Ismail Omar Guelleh before he knew it of success to the new President of France. And now, the parade of 14 July in Paris, in this Friday, the 14th July 2017, takes place of Champs-Élysées of the National Military Parade, a cathedral for more than a century, which by tradition began on the side of the Arc of the Triumph to finish the place of La Concorde. French national holiday 14 July occupied a place of the first plan in the calendar. It is particularly for the opportunity that the President Emmanuel Macron invited Donald Trump to attend the parade. The French President has invited his American counterpart to celebrate the 40 years of the entry of the United States into the war along the French troops during the First World War. Nearly 150 U.S. military personnel are going to be the Lower Famous Avenue to the side of the 11,000 military and police personnel mobilized for the occasion. The ceremony is closed by the Chuan Band, who will dare a whole medley of various pieces of the French duo d'arc bank. 100 years ago, on the 4th July in 1917, the day of the 141st anniversary of the Declaration of Independence of the United States, a battalion of the 16th Infantry Regiment, which is part of the 1st Division, descended already on Champs-Élysées in front of the Parisian Alliance, who gave them the last participation of the U.S. military dated 2022 with the cadets of the prestigious Academy West Point. 6 combat aircraft F-16 of the Thunderbirds of the Aerobatic Patrol of the U.S. Force and 2 aircraft of the still-hunting American F-22 also traversed the Parisian sky just behind the Patrol of France. The famous, which has accompanied all the operations of the French army for 40 years, derived its events. The weapon of French manufacture is replaced by a new assault rifle, the 1st Regiment of the Artillery of Epinal, who will have the onerous task of presenting the HK 416 during the parade on foot, on which a small machine emerged made in Germany. The French army will equip himself with 93,000 HK 460 weapons on premise of the Europe defense by 2020. The French army presented its drum, It is the first the French army will send off its drum repeated about the Champs-Élysées to deploy is carried out the framework of the mechanism of the air safety surrounding the parade. Invisible in the sky, it will provide the television image of establishment of the troop on the ground. In this Thursday, 13th of July, the Ministry of Women and the Family, in close collaboration with the TICA, Turkish Agency of Cooperation and Coordination, has organized a ceremony of inauguration in the new building built by the Turkish Corporation. The ceremony took place at the Center Action of the Empowerment of Women in the presence of the Minister of Women for the Family, Mrs. Mona Hamad Hassan, the Ambassador of the Turkish, Sadiq Atenok, the Director of the Agency of the Turkish Corporation, and the Director of the Center of the Safar Roda Ahmad Douali. The initiative reflects the good relation existing between the two countries and France. However, this new building will allow the Center Kazaf to expand the offer of training for the benefit of young girls in their proposition. The new training as that audiovisual literacy course, etc. The main objective is to renew the young girls of the country of the precaution to make them financially autonomous. Grass formation is the objective aimed.
Les objectifs et les missions qui lui sont assignés. Ce bâtiment va nous permettre de diversifier, diversifier les formations dispensées par le centre, telles que la formation en matière d'audiovisuel, telles que les cours d'alphabétisation pour les femmes, en plus de venir renforcer les cours de cuisine qui étaient déjà dispensés au centre de Kazaf, mais cette fois-ci avec du matériel approprié et moderne. En plus des formations qui sont dispensées dans le centre Kazaf, ce bâtiment va permettre aussi d'avoir des ateliers de travail pour les jeunes filles qui ont bénéficié d'une formation, mais pouvoir mettre en pratique les cours qu'elles ont pu recevoir et exercer le métier pour lequel elles ont été formées en ayant un espace de travail et un encadrement approprié. Et je clore mon discours en remerciant l'ambassadeur, l'agence. Et cette structure vient renforcer les activités du centre Kazaf qui existait déjà et qui va lui permettre d'atteindre les objectifs et les missions qui lui sont assignés. Ce bâtiment va nous permettre de diversifier, diversifier les formations dispensées par le centre, telles que la formation en matière d'audiovisuel, telles que les cours d'alphabétisation pour les femmes, en plus de venir renforcer les cours de cuisine qui étaient déjà dispensés au centre de Kazaf, mais cette fois-ci avec du matériel approprié et moderne. En plus des formations qui sont dispensées dans le centre Kazaf, ce bâtiment va permettre aussi d'avoir des ateliers de travail pour les jeunes filles qui ont bénéficié d'une formation, mais pouvoir mettre en pratique les cours qu'elles ont pu recevoir.
The Arab and fertile land existed in the Republic of Djibouti, and the name of the broadcast of the country, the region of Dikil, since its famines flourish and live its permanence. It is this reportage we take about Abeitu, where the land is a full operation, and now here. Let's watch this video, please.
At the entry of the Abeitu village, the rocky landscape contrasts with blood-stained staircases on this mountain. 6 floors grown and separated by sills of stones. At each level, it is as high as 3,000 square meters. A work completed by the forces of this man's arms. He has moved rocks, pruned the mountain, filled the field in order to cultivate. A task which has requested sweat, patience, and above all, willingness. Working in these fields has been a passion he has developed at a very young age when he cultivated in the Abeitu family field in Abid's own garden, a dream that he always had. To do this, he decides to team in to break the rocks and burn tires. Hundreds of tires used today to close the field. He transmits today his passion to his children who help him in the field. Their garden is breathtaking trees, palm trees, but also of dates. The last floor is devoted to Mariaki's products. It is here that he stores its production of vegetables such as onions. It remains today specialties of the region, which demands lots of water. Since the installation of its solar panels, its production has developed. The region of Dikil, dubbed the Attic of the country, has then said its last word with farmers as Ali Muhammad Gilli, who wishes to enlarge his garden. He has already delimited a new parcel and wants this time that it supports to dig the mountain with gear of major works in order to boost this new project.
That's all for this evening news. Thank you for watching us and have a wonderful evening.